Many people feel small because they're small and the universe is big, but I feel big because my atoms came from those stars.
Huck is pretty concerned. You know, we went to ground because the last job was bad, and while we did get paid in the end, we definitely know that it was dirty, and that there's someone out for us. And I don't know what I did to piss anybody off.
I don't know either.
You guys did. Must have been something you guys did.
You guys did something wrong.
What are we gonna do to figure that out?
I don't know.
Well,
do anyone have some people to call on?
Morning is breaking. It's breakfast table as you guys are having this chat. Let's. Can I get a quick body plus willpower test from everybody to see if they could sleep that night? If you have an alternate role you'd like to propose based on your character's proclivities. Also, wound modifiers count as a bonus to this because it's way easier to crash out when you're fucked up.
Oh, great. Right after all of them is fixed.
Body plus willpower?
2 hits.
3 successes.
Three successes. And Thomas, can you please roll a d6 for me as well? Because of my quality.
Oh, right.
3. Great.
Alright, so all of you were at least able to get enough sleep not to be fatigued or exhausted. So you're having the recap conversation at breakfast. It's lovely home cooked biscuits and gravy. Probably soy biscuits and soy gravy, but it's spiced well and you can't really tell.
What do we think, team? I mean, what is the best way to go about hunting down who might be after us? We could talk to a fixer or someone like that, someone we trust, and see if they have any word on the street of who might be doing this to us. I don't know what else we could do. We could hire a private investigator to check it out as well. That's another thing we could do. That might take some time, though. But we got to figure out who's doing this stuff so we can put a stop to it.
I definitely second the motion.
Yes.
I suggest that we start by calling our contacts, people we trust, people we work with, seeing what they can find for us, seeing what we can put together.
And Thomas, you said Jason's sister is already working on digging stuff up for us?
Yeah, you guys did call her in that last run, and she's working on it. It's a lot of trails, and she has a day job, but it seems right now what she does know for certain is that this is a professional. This is definitely someone with the skills. It's not some script kitty reading it out of a book. This guy is clever and creative.
Okay.
I would like to phone a friend.
For $1 million question.
For 50 million, you can get an hour's worth of mesh network access.
All right, I'll pay it. Does that come with anonymous and reroutes?
Yeah, it's a black MSP.
Excellent. Anonymous is good. I'll pay the extra for reroutes.
It says it is. So. There's no extra services offered. It's just a flat hourly fee. It says it's private and untraceable.
Follow. I hear you. So I'll pay for the service to get on the net. Once I get on the net, I'll pay for a service to be rerouted, and then I'll use that paid for service to phone a friend.
All right. Who you calling?
I am reaching out for one of my contacts, and he's a spider for Evo, and he goes by the nickname Lulz, L-U-L-Z, because he does it for the Lulz.
Roll me connection. Roll me a D6 and add your royalty.
Nope, not enough.
Hi, you've reached your Evo contact. Please leave a message.
Alright.
Because it's Evo, it's a very pleasant voice.
Of course. Going down the list, I'm next going to reach out to another contact that I have. I'm going to reach out for my face. His name is, he's a social media expert. Goes by Slick. Next check. Not enough. Also busy. Alright. Thirdly.
And nobody's answering your calls. It's starting to get a little
damn.
Like, oh, fuck.
Well, I got this other guy. I don't know. He's just a, content reblogger, but he knows the net. Finally.
Oh.
I got a hold of my gossip blogger and pay data. That's
And tell me about this contact.
So this contact is a white-collar worker. He works in a cube farm. He's a temp worker, so he works for all sorts of different companies. And essentially what he does is he goes and finds content and then reblogs the same content.
Okay, what's his connection?
His connection is 3.
Alright, he answers online, text message.
Oh, hey man, how's it going? Oh, things are getting kind of crazy. Man, have you seen the latest videos about me?
Can't miss him, Chummer.
I know, it's kind of crazy, right? Mostly because, well, the last batch was all fakes.
That's kind of weird. I just figured it was like I don't know, publicity stunt where you had it, somebody messing with your work.
Yeah, someone's messing with my work. Here's some, my edits, my take on the scene, at least as far as I've been. But the content they put out is entirely different. It's been retouched and such. I was hoping you could figure out who's doing it for me. I mean, can you find the source of those dank memes?
I could sniff around, I mean, I'm pretty busy, but what's his loyalty battle?
His loyalty's 1.
Ooh.
But I would say I'll make it worth your while, though.
Tell me more. I'm listening.
I will, as a mental action, transfer 1,000 million over to his comm code. I know you're a busy guy, and it takes some time here, but when you get some project time, see what you can do that for me. I appreciate it.
I can do that. Yeah, we'll call this a retainer. I'll let you know if my hourly goes over your initial pay.
Yeah, definitely stay in touch.
Yeah, you too.
So, I'd like to call a friend as well.
It's that time of the run.
Yep.
Sure. Breakfast and phone call.
Yes. So,
Who are you
D6.
ringing up?
D6. I'm ringing my fixer. So it's a D6 plus my loyalty, right? 4 successes.
And what's his connection?
It's 6.
Connection rate? Okay, so you got it.
Oh, great.
Briefly, bit of technical. I dragged the players over to the LA map, but I know, Ben, sometimes you might not be on as player. So because I know that's the one that's recording. So.
Okay.
There we
There it
go.
goes. Okay. And
There it goes. Okay.
they can see most of the map is underwater. All that dark shaded part is the underwater part that Thomas was talking about with the underwater caverns and all that good stuff.
You can also see the character of Craig, or the token at least.
Yeah, and there's our tokens down there.
Disneyland, still a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So,
yeah, go ahead.
who was Little Hot calling?
I was calling my
Fixer?
fixer. Yeah.
What's the loyalty on your fixer? Oh, 2 XP. Okay, and tell me a little about your fixer.
He's the normal fixer. He likes to get paid. He fixes up jobs. He likes to be social with everyone. Yeah, basically.
Okay. He picks it up. Hey, if it isn't the rising star.
Oh, hello there. I was just wondering, have you given out any jobs about hunting down a team of Shadowrunners with a troll, a street samurai, and some weird mage kid? And a pixie?
Wow, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific than that, man. You know that's every Shadowrun team, right?
Well, there's a pixie as well, but they're pretty famous at the moment. There's a lot of videos out of them right now. You've probably seen them everywhere. So.
Oh yeah. There has been some juicy stuff about you guys. Yeah. I of course don't deal in contracts that compromise my stable of runners. I mean, you guys are my bread and butter, so.
Of course.
But yeah, I have heard that there's some out there, with professional courtesy among fixers and all.
Great. Would you mind bringing up something a bit more specific about who is offering the price on our heads? Like, it doesn't mean a lot of trouble for you, of course.
Oh, I have not having picked any of them up. I didn't vet any of the Johnsons like I usually do. One of them is I know and have worked with before. He's out of the UCAS. Usually does off-territory covert mission signups. Things that UCAS needs that they can't officially, do.
Of course.
Deniable assets. Your bread and butter.
Well, thank you. You don't happen to have anything more?
I can check on a few of the others. The tone of the one that's a flat kill order for all of you seemed like it was gang related. I didn't dig any further into that, but grammar, spelling, it matters. Plus just the way it was phrased, like there was a lot of Hispanic dialect, grammar tricks in there that you usually see from somebody who's a native Spanish speaker, not a native English speaker.
All right. Good to know. Well.
Yeah. All told, I've found 4. The other 2 are simply one of them is a hit on your troll. One of them is a live capture on your shooter.
Shooter? What shooter?
Are you on the call?
No, it's not.
I'm not on the call.
But I think I would understand who the shooter is. Alright. And I assume the troll is... No, wait, I wouldn't know that. Fuck. I appreciate it. If anything comes up, please contact me about this. It's kind of important for me at the moment.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that. And I am sure that you're going to get me back for this. Right?
Of course. You know me, I wouldn't betray anyone.
Sure. We'll just say you owe me one.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Alright. Keep your head down, John.
Keep your head down.
And he logs off the call. Zeke, Tony, any legwork you guys want to do over breakfast?
Zeke would be busy trying to sleep off all this damage still.
I can't be anything I'm responsible for.
Yeah, right.
So,
I haven't done anything.
I don't have any enemies.
Of course not. What was that about a sheik being beat up by you?
What was that?
What was that about a sheik beating up? You beating up a sheik on a boat?
Oh,
First of all,
sorry.
don't call chicks, don't call broads chicks. It's disrespectful.
All right.
I'm equal opportunity. I believe in equality among the sexes. So you know what? You're gonna give me a hard time. Yeah, I'm gonna pop you in the mouth. That's just how it is.
Sure, if you manage to hit the mouth.
Well, okay, she was kind of uppity, and I was in a bad mood that day. You know what I'm saying?
The hit on you is nothing about that, right? Nothing corporate or anything.
Oh, first of all, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I am super famous, and there are going to be people out there who are going to hate me just because I'm famous.
Of course.
But nothing I can do about that.
I totally agree.
Besides, I find out which corporation it is. If it is a corporation, they'd stand to lose millions because I won't use their products, and I'll actively speak out against them whenever I can.
Yes, I'm sure your I'm sure your rebellious thoughts will concern them.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yes, moving on.
So, any other contacts folks want to call?
I'm going to call my girlfriend and my best friend who's watching my cats to let them know that somebody's coming after me and to be careful and watch out for anybody suspicious or anything like that.
Go ahead and make the contacting them roll.
Okay, it's what? D6 plus
their loyalty against their connection. So if who do you call them first?
my girlfriend.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Girlfriend. So she has a connection of 2.
Plenty. All right. So she picks up. Hey, baby, you got me on a break.
No, no, I didn't get enough for her. She has a 2, and I only got 1 success.
It's a tally of pips, not rating again.
Oh, okay.
A sum, not a hits test.
And actually, oh yeah, I should roll 5d6. You roll 1d6.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Did I do that right? Her loyalty rating is 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was right.
Cool. Okay.
Never too busy for you. You caught me on a break. What's going on?
I love it when you lie to me. I
All right, you caught me. I'm not on break, but he's bound and gagged. What do you need?
I just want to let you know that somebody is coming after me. They've edited my other videos to make me look real bad, and I got several hits out on me right now, and I just want you to be real careful of anybody suspicious or snooping around. Triple check your clients and all that good stuff, because there's people coming after me. I'm afraid they might try and hurt you to get at me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
sorry, babe.
Or you hear a whip crack and a muffled kind of squeal in the background.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up. Like, I can't really tell you where I'm at or what I'm doing or anything like that, but hopefully we'll get this all straightened out. But there's some people looking for me right now, so I just thought I'd let you know.
Aw, it's sweet that you care.
I do. I do care.
Maybe I'll be careful.
Okay.
And then it sounds like she pulls the phone away a little bit, and she goes, "Is it you? Are you the bad one? Are you the one that came to get me?" And you hear, "Wah, wah, wah."
Well, I'll see you're busy. I'll let you get back to your business. You take care.
Bye.
Bye. And then I'll call up my, let's roll for that. Roll. Did I do that one? 6 plus 6. I got a 9 and his connection rating is 1.
Excellent. One quick question.
Yes.
Does Dr. Kitty remember his real name?
Yeah, he does because it's on his birth certificate and he has that, but he doesn't really remember getting it or any of his childhood or anything like that. But
all right, but you have some sort of legal record that says that's your name.
Yeah, so I know that's my name, and I know that like I served in the military and stuff like that because I have the medals and pictures from it. So I have pictures from my childhood, but I just can't remember any of it or any of my military service.
Right.
So all I have is recent.
All right.
The sweet memories of my prostitute girlfriend. I remember that. That's about it.
You're making do. That's
exactly.
So you call up Crazy Dan, your neighbor that feeds your 20 cats.
Yes.
And it's not his voice that answers. Commander Harriman, it's about time. You've never heard of Commander Harriman.
Huh. What can I do for you?
Why, can surrender yourself. Simple as that.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Your neighbor lives, your girlfriend lives, all your friends live. It's a simple bargain. Even you live. I don't want to hurt you. You're far too important to me.
Okay. Why am I important to you? And I signal to Professor Littlehawk to get on the line with me.
Okay, I'll get on the line. But I won't talk. I will just listen.
That sounds good.
I see. That's the memory program. It's the whole thing. That's good. I like that. We can talk about all of this in person. You can even bring your friends.
Oh, you just want to talk to me? You don't care about my friends?
Oh, I mean, they're fascinating people. I'm sure they're very nice. I buy them a drink. But no, I don't care about them. They're not important to me now.
Huh. Well, I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later on we could sit down and chat. I got a few people looking for me, so I'm assuming you're one of them.
I'm gonna do a judge intelligence roll. 7 success.
Okay. He's generally sincere, creepy, and a little cryptic. But yeah, he really has absolutely no interest in anybody else but Dr. Kitty.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not able to talk right now. I currently have some things I have to take care of, quote unquote, with my team. But I'd be happy to sit down and talk with you, maybe in a public place, and we could discuss this further.
You hear a scream of pain on the other end of the line, and you recognize Crazy Dan's voice. Yeah, we could fix. That would be fine. I got plenty to do here too.
Well, if you're gonna hurt him, I guess I can come see you. I mean, I just don't want him to get hurt.
That's an interesting reaction. Why don't you want him hurt?
He's my friend.
Friends? For how long?
For a while now. He helps watch my cats. We're growing real close.
That's very interesting. I'd like you to pay very close attention, and I want you to tell me your visceral reaction now. And you hear another scream. What do you feel?
Pain. Why are you doing that to my friend? You need to stop. If you want to meet with me, you need to stop hurting him.
Oh, that's very interesting. Very interesting. All right. Yes, well, certainly. let us meet, and then his pain can end.
What happens? Sorry.
He said, let us meet, and then his pain can end.
Yeah, that would be excellent. I name off a Starbucks that we could meet that's not far away from, or is at least a couple blocks away from the safe house I'm at. I don't tell them where I'm at, but a place, nice public place that we could calmly talk and come to a mutual understanding.
Yeah, so out in San Bernardino then. It'll be at least an hour.
Okay, that will be fine.
Freeway's awfully tough. How do you live here?
I get by, you know.
Interesting. Certainly, I shall leave your friend not in great peril, but should something happen to me, guys. Yeah?
I understand.
Good. But hey, at least a few cats, right? and the line clicks dead.
Oh, that really sucks. So I tell everybody Little Hawk knows what happened, but I inform everybody what happened. So we're going to go meet this guy.
Okay, so in the break, Puck cast a couple of spells on the groups of gear. A catalog spell. He is checking your stuff, and he discovers all your gear with his forces. And at the bottom of the list, he also discovers 47 stealth tags.
Wow. So, do they have a tag eraser here in the safe house?
As a matter of fact, they do.
No.
I would like to rent one so that I could get rid of these tags.
Oh, certainly, dear. Here you go. She reaches under the desk and grabs one. It's got a little like return to desk ARO put on it. You can just push here and sign out for it. Thank you.
No problem. How much is it going to be, anyways?
Oh, it's a service of the house. It's in our best interest.
That's excellent. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No self-respecting safe house proprietor is going to be like, yeah, come in with all your fucking tracking, and everybody wants to come hit you. Yeah, come on in. You want to hit yourself with a tag eraser? Absolutely. Do it twice.
Should have done that before. Now, is it everybody in the group that has tags on them, or just me?
It's like a glitter bomb of stealth tags went off in your bedroom, in your quarters.
Oh.
Some of them aren't even on your gear. It really is a lot like a glitter bomb went off. Some of them are just in random places. There's kind of all.
What was that chick doing that night that contacted us? What was she doing, or he?
Don't know, but we should get rid of them. We might also want to change safe houses since they probably know where we're at now. I don't know if that's an option.
Probably not. Safe houses don't grow on trees.
No, they don't. And we really should have hit ourselves with a tag eraser.
Unless you're in tier 10 gear. Up in Oregon, they definitely grow on trees. But here, you'd have to, it'd be tricky to get another safe house on short notice.
Okay.
Besides, we might be able to, at this point, let them come. I'm tired of all this sneaking around. I prefer a straight fight anyways.
Well, you may get your wish after all of this.
Yes,
Well-
let's fight the military on this. Yeah, that sounds great.
Military are my former employers. I'll handle anything that happens to be with them, and they don't happen to want anything to do with you guys. They want me, and I personally don't want to hold on to any equipment that might be theirs. I have no personal vendetta against you guys, military. I just don't work for them anymore. But if I have their equipment, I'm more than happy to return it. Assuming they don't have to kill me to do it.
Did you tell me? Did you tell us about the contracts?
Yes, I told you about everything that happened.
Right.
So you know all about the contract, you know about this other person who's interested in me and was torturing my roommate or my neighbor that watches my cats, and that I'm going to go meet with them, and then I'm going to set up a meet with the guy who has a contract from the UCAS on me to try and see if I can clear that up as well. So I'm trying to be proactive, assuming I don't get killed doing all this.
Well, not with me watching your back.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And if you guys need any kind of compensation for helping me out, just let me know.
Forget about it.
I appreciate it. I know we try and help each other out, but if you got any out-of-pocket costs for helping me out, just let me know. We can settle up.
Fair enough.
Exactly. I got a little bit of money, not a lot, but more.
Well, just consider it you owe me a favor.
Yep.
There may be a time which may never come when I might need you to do something for me.
Sure. That's not a problem. Not a problem. And he looks wearily at you. Oh, shit. What did I get myself into? He mutters under his breath. So when he stares at this.
So you guys, is anybody not going to the meet? Is anybody not going to this one?
Hint, hint. If you want to be in on the action, you might want to go.
Right. Well, either way, whatever your character would do. Briefly, is everybody on the new map?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
We are.
Okay.
Is our token supposed to be on there as well?
There's tokens on the left.
Okay.
Zoom all the way out. I think I got all the tokens.
I see him. Yeah, there's Dr. Kitty. Okay, cool.
All right. So, on the way to the meet, can I get perception checks, whatever you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to be real paranoid about being followed and everything like that.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dr. Kitty was the most paranoid guy on the team before all this shit went down.
That's true. Let's see, what is his perception? All right. I wish there was some cyberware that allows you to directly increase intuition. That would be very useful.
Yeah.
Full amplify neural. If there's a nano machine that you can inject into yourself that lasts a couple of days to a couple of weeks, that would do that.
Huh.
And a couple of other ways with drugs and gear to up your perception and intuition.
Thomas, would you say that
Useful. I got 2 successes on perception.
Would you say that I can smell too much, so I'm distracted by my enhanced pheromone receptors by so many people?
No. It's got. I mean, those generally come with levels. It's not like you just got it implanted yesterday. You know how to work your gear, unless you critically glitched, and then sure.
Well, I'm gonna do a visual.
Too bad Jason's not here. We could really use an astral recon or something like that. Make sure there aren't any magical nasties waiting for us.
1 success.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what happens when we get that glitch that I see from that Shadowrun.
Ooh.
Yeah, like Puck glitched.
Yeah.
Not critically, just a glitch.
He doesn't notice something or he gets something wrong. It's not critical or anything like that.
Or notice
Yeah,
something that's not relevant.
a glitch is defined as you succeed, but not the way you wanted to.
You notice you're out of bubble.
I am going to say. All right. So here's what happens. You as you zoom in on what you're looking at.
I can't see him in the Skype.
Did he drop? Right.
I think
well,
so.
I'll let him. I will tell him in a moment what happens with his glitch. Let's see. You guys do all as you're getting into the car. See that about 4 blocks down, kind of way down at the end of the road, is a sedan that starts up when you start up.
Oh, not good. So I'm going to tell Zeke we got a tail and we need to lose them.
And at this point, conveniently, Jaden says, "I'll handle them," and stays behind.
Oh,
wow. Okay, well, don't get killed, buddy.
I thought you got your lesson last time.
No shit.
Yeah, he astrally sees that it's the same astral signature, and he wants a rematch, because we know that's how Jaden works. I'm just looking for something to throw my Powerball at.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Kiddo.
You know, we'd be set up real sweet like if we actually knew all these damn people were coming after us.
Well, that's why surprise in every aspect always sucks. All right, so I will say that Jaden will, maybe we'll run a combat on the side with Jason sometime this week if we both get time. If not, we'll make him roll edge to see if he survives. In the meantime, you guys are able to get without incident to the coffee shop. Puck, you get there early. You said you were going to fly ahead of the group and do some surveillance ahead of time.
He's still not here.
Oh,
He's not here.
He's still poof gone. But I do have a whole. I'll just use these perception tests for what he finds, and I'll describe it. So it's morning at a coffee shop. The line is long. The patrons are grumpy, and there's 4 or 5 homeless guys at the corner, just all spanging for coffee. Hey, spare cred. Hey, spare cred. Hey, spare cred. There's about 6 people in the line, and 8 out of 10 of the booths are packed.
Okay. Well, I'm going to wait in line and get my tall iced coffee with plenty of artificial sweetener in it. And then I'm going to look for... Do I have a picture of the guy that I'm looking for? Is he already here?
You do not have a picture.
We didn't get a video. Well, he knows what I look like, so I'm just going to take a seat somewhere and wait for somebody to show up.
I'm gonna order a soy coffee, and
You can actually have soy with this character. That's good.
yeah, so I'm gonna sit at the table right behind Dr. Kitty and try to be nonchalant about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pretend like none of my friends are here. Although
I will
he probably knows what my team looks like, so that probably sucks. But we can try.
Not to worry. I thought of that.
Oh yeah.
I have a pair of dark sunglasses.
You're perfectly in disguise. No one would recognize you ever.
No,
That's right.
Do you have the
you're not a troll or anything.
Do you have the fake mustache that goes along with it, or?
And the nose.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll get a coffee and kind
Remind
of.
me at the end to give you a point of karma for that. That's pretty funny.
Right.
Okay. Tony is perfectly disguised and no one would recognize him. Gotcha.
Can I have everybody roll me their edge?
All right. Anybody
No.
gonna stick up the coffee shop? That would be excellent.
Yay, 1 success.
2 successes.
Good job, Tony. I know you only have 1 edge, so 0 successes. 5 guys, 0 successes.
The die with 5 dice.
I'm gonna accept my fate.
And now, quickly, I would like you to each run me down your public awareness score, and I will and we'll take the average.
My public awareness, let me see, character, is 8.
Oh, wow. Mine's 0, so yeah. No, default.
No, you came into the game with some starting karma,
Right.
and that is what your career karma is what determines your public awareness. So you've got less than the group, but yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't actually. I didn't actually get the official, so I don't have a number currently of my current public
return.
awareness. Yay!
You're back.
Yeah.
Did you have baby
I thought it
shenanigans?
was 150.
I did.
Oh, you gave me 50. Yeah.
150. 150. That puts you about in line with the rest of the group, just a little bit under the bar. But you also, like, not having starting character money restrictions helps you too. Hey,
I have a
Shragon,
7.
you want to throw the edge with the rest of the team?
What was that?
Roll edge.
Oh, roll edge for the team. Gotcha. I missed the team edge roll. Alrighty.
You missed.
And my public awareness is
I rolled
5.
0 successes on 5 dice. It was really remarkable.
6 is 7.
Public
Yeah, 3 out of
awareness is
6.
5. So.
There you go.
Okay. So Coney is definitely recognized, but you guys managed to avoid being recognized by anybody who is also apt to know that there's a big fat bounty out there for you. That wasn't a guarantee. If Puck hadn't rolled, that was only a maybe. But you, yes. Right. So.
Luckily, I brought up
there earlier,
sign autographs.
and you dropped the ball. So before you guys get there and get in line and sit down, which you're going to do anyway, Puck was going to do some pre-surveillance, some B&E legwork. I saw a bunch of invisibility spells and concealments and all of your pixie vanish ridiculousness. What do you do? Or are you on mute?
Give me 1 second.
And did we also conclude what his glitch was? On his perception test?
Yes.
Great.
I did decide what that was.
Well, I can't wait to find out who this guy is since he's not actually taking the contract to hunt me down. I'm kind of wondering, I'm very curious at this point who the hell this guy is and why he's hurting my very awesome neighbor.
I would be even more paranoid since it's a lot more personal this way. He's not doing it for the money.
Well, I'm assuming he's getting paid one way or another, so might be for something else. It has me at a supreme disadvantage since he knows where I live and my friendly neighbor and my girlfriend and all that stuff. He knows a lot of people I would prefer not to get hurt. We'll see.
Yeah.
It is abysmally easy to find people in the sixth world.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to do it. It's really easy to do it now, so it's only going to be worse.
Right?
In Shadowrun.
I'm back.
Yeah, great.
All right, welcome back. So,
Sorry for the delay there.
we're doing some early recon before the group gets there.
That was the plan.
What do you do?
My plan was I cast those spells. I did also use concealment on myself, and I was going to make my way separate from the team. I'm going to go in full quiet mode. Right, wireless passive, concealed. And I didn't give you an infiltration check yet.
It's sort of okay. Go ahead and do that. I mean,
Just to give them a threshold.
a little bit superfluous at this point, but go ahead.
Not unless those Starbucks customers are incredibly observant.
2 hits on my infill. And it's not the Starbucks person I'm worried about.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, it should have been the barista.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Because when they ask you your name, and then they call it when your coffee's ready. Tony Donuts!
Yeah. And then once I'm there, I want to find a good spot to try to get a view on the scene and take a perch. And I'm looking via the catalog since I'm trying to look out for runner type gear, especially stuff that's not ours.
I don't know, that catalog spell is pretty
That is
useful.
an excellent use of the catalog spell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead and roll the spell, and we'll see. It's like 200 meters, you said, right?
Indeed. I had made my checks earlier. I had 4 hits on my sensory check hits.
Oh, I
Catalog.
that the 47 stealth tags. I thought that was the at the house one. Was there a second?
Oh, it's a sustained spell. It's sustained.
Oh, well, never mind. All right, so you get there. Right. With that, you are able to spot 7 people who are geared inappropriately for morning coffee. Their suits are armored. Their weapons are ceramic. Their their eyewear is heavily modified. Their that sort of thing. You're able to via that identify 6 different people. And
Those that shouldn't be there.
searching
Got it.
for images for them. Yeah.
My response to that is when I notice them, I'm going to task my agent to do the passive detect hidden node. It should be right there. And try to get these guys comm codes, radios.
encrypted?
Of course. Signal encryption. Of course, I'm part of the TACnet, so I'll be sharing this information as I'll be describing it. It looks like there's already a team here in place, 7 guys, attempting to find their matrix info now.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot it to Zeke, and then I'll make those tests for detect hidden node. Although I wanted to be there with enough time beforehand, so give me like 20 minutes to look around.
Yeah, you were. You just we hadn't actually moved very far past the fact that Tony walked in disguised in sunglasses.
If I wasn't clear, it was my goal to be the first in and to scope the scene before telling the team what I saw before we came in. But on that note, I'll make my check here.
One of the homeless guys on the corner is one of the dudes. So on the map you see the gray men, the gray suited gentlemen. That will be the basic representation. Clearly they're not all wearing gray suits.
Aw, come on.
Yeah, like I said, one of them is disguised as one of the homeless people on the corner. Spare cred.
That's
Spare cred.
Gotcha. It takes me about 7 seconds to dig up hidden wireless.
It's 200 meters. And you came in. How did you come in? Like, went to the stratosphere and dropped in from orbit. Did you keep low to the road?
I flew in and I came in from high.
3-dimensional questions.
Right,
Okay.
I did fly in from above, coming down.
I would like you to give me a perception plus edge.
All right. I do have some sensors and stuff too. Should I use my sensor readings? No.
Some of this is just seeing if you lucked in on your trajectory with a 200-meter radius to catch something.
I hear ya. All right, so perception plus luck. Okay, and dice. 3 hits.
Okay. In that case, you do catalog a sniper on the roof.
Ha. Okay.
It's about a block away. It's extreme range. Well, for most weapons, not necessarily for what you get. It's a Barrett that he's firing. Barrett 50, if I remember correctly.
Gotcha.
He's not shooting it now, but it's currently out and assembled, and he is also very stealthily armored. He's wearing urban camouflage. Comes up an urban camouflage suit.
Gonna do that. Okay. Well, I'm pulling up about 1 hidden node per second. So once I do the detect hidden nodes, looking for the team's traffic and comm codes, I'll pass those on to Zeke. Hey Zeke.
Yo.
You can do any recon on these fast comm links?
I can give it a try.
Start with a sniper. He probably has a clear target.
Alrighty then.
In the catalog, there is for him. There is no comlink listed.
Huh.
Does his gun have a smart gun, or is it wireless? Does he have any wireless
It
gear?
is no. It's he's got plenty of gear that operates on wireless wireless stuff. Yeah.
Unless you're operating some sort of internal comm.
And you do discover a hidden node. There is a hidden comm light there, but it doesn't show up on your catalog somehow.
Quite interesting. Yeah, he probably has an implant. Yep, that guy. I'll task my agent to assist you.
Cool.
As that's happening, the team is about halfway to the safe house. Dr. Kitty gets a text from his fixer.
Yes.
That is FYI. Somebody just signed on to that contract. Can't track down the team, confidentiality and all, but just to let you know, incoming.
Okay. I text back, thank you. Keep me posted on any new information you find. So
And,
this might be the team.
Any other? So then we'll pop to the recon or the hacker. You have the comm codes of the team on the that is already set up there.
Okay, that's good.
I should throw in some matrix perception checks on him too. Just to get some matrix recon. 5 hits. Try to get some details on their device ratings.
There's very, very clearly burners. Device rating 1s and 2s. No bells or whistles.
Well, I tell the team that I don't tell Puck this because he's not there, but the rest of the team, I say, these people might have been hired on that contract. They might have taken it. If
I'm on the VPN.
If that's true, my plan, if the UCAS just wants to retrieve their property, assuming they don't have to kill me to do it, my plan is to go with them peacefully. I don't see the point in fighting over this, especially if I have their property. So
Wait, you're gonna let them take you?
yeah, I want to return the property if I have them. If I got cyberware installed that they want back or something like that, I'm more than happy to give it back to them.
Okay, well that sounds like a great idea, but then we should take the contract and turn you in so we get paid.
Okay, I guess we could do that. I don't know what you want to do with this team that is after me. Do you not want to go to the meet? And just call
you
Johnson
think
and do it ourselves?
you think he has your neighbor, yeah?
Yeah, he does.
So we still got to deal with that.
Yeah. You might have the neighbor rigged up with some kind of bomb too, or something like that, to make sure I come peacefully. So.
I'm taking notes.
All right.
God damn it, Ben.
I don't feel bad about
All
that
right.
because you
How about this?
You already implied
Let's
that you
rescue-
did something like that.
Let's try to rescue your neighbor, and I think I can turn in your contract and turn you in,
Okay.
and then we can get things handed over from there. How's that sound?
Yeah, we can do that.
That's how
We
this
should
goes.
probably still deal with your neighbor.
Yes.
So I'll make the call now.
Okay.
So Thomas, I reach out to my Evo contact and tell them I have their person of interest.
Okay. Give me the roll. This is the story about Dr. Kitty Guy. It's cool.
I do have another character rolled up.
Good for you.
If only death was the worst thing that could happen here. Anyway.
True. That's true. I just hope they don't put a damage compensator. That's all I'm hoping.
They'll take your cats, I'm sure.
Oh, no, they're definitely not taking anything out of you. No spoilers. Give me your D6 roll straight on for your contact.
All right. I guess I would have to ask where I got the message from, because I have a day job and records on file in a center with Evo.
Yeah.
And so it would be through my qualities.
Yep, it comes through your day job.
Right.
It's from your producer.
So I guess that's how I would make the call. Well, I do have another Evo contact. Let's go ahead and give that one a try. I'll try that one first.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you had one. I had to look at your sheet for a minute, but I thought there was a person there that actually had a loyalty.
Yeah, can I spend an edge point to add my edge to the roll?
What's the loyalty on them? Is it not
The
enough?
loyalty is 2.
And their connection?
6.
I would let you edge a reroll.
You can do this. How does it
They
feel?
are not picking up, no matter what.
How does it feel? Embrace the power of the bag
I'm
roll.
apparently not well appreciated via my Evo contact, my spider. He's busy. He's busy.
just busy talking to somebody in a power suit and has to. I don't mean like an executive guy in a suit and tie. I mean a military powered suit. Anyway.
Yeah. So from there, I'm gonna have to go through my qualities.
Okay. Fuck. You've been putting out such great.
I got a hot scoop for you.
That's what I hear.
Dr. Kitty wants to turn himself in through me, our team. We'll take the contract and come in peacefully.
He's willing.
If we can make a meeting for that, should we just go to a place? You want to have a place where we go?
You're certain it'll be peaceful.
I'm absolutely certain that him coming in will be peaceful. I do have a complication I would like to ask about, but it has nothing to do with whether he's peaceful or not. He's definitely peaceful.
He's his friend.
All right. Well, here's the complication. There seems to be another runner team that's kidnapped his neighbor and is holding him for ransom.
Oh, that's really good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And so we definitely want to save it. We definitely want to save his neighbor, but he wants to come in peacefully. So maybe you can help me save his neighbor. I'll turn him in, and we can come in peacefully.
Give me a negotiation test.
Indeed. Here's my negotiate. All right. Let's see here.
Please don't roll as bad as you did before.
Oh, I know. All right. 5
Hey.
hits.
I'll tell you what. This is good TV. but you are star of show. If some other hack does it, we don't get any brand off of it. So we'll send camera and support team, and you perform. Glad we had this talk. And he hangs up.
Oh, brilliant.
That didn't go good.
And within 2 minutes, there is a guy. You get a login or a connection request from somebody with an Evo tag.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead and give him user status. User account.
All right, it's an on-site extreme production team.
I would offer them
a contract to support.
Indeed. So you got the layout, right?
Nope.
Say that again?
Coming on this one hot. Where are we going? What are we doing?
All right, here, let me plug you in. 1 moment. And then I give him a TACnet subscription. Quest.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Me and my team are going to be your support on what I hear is a side shot. Extraction.
So I pulled in a team that's going to help us rescue your neighbor, and then you're going to turn yourself in peacefully. That was the arrangement I made.
Okay, that's fine.
Since that's what you said you wanted to do.
Yes.
Well, on that note, hey guys, we're here at this coffee shop. Here's a layout. I'll give them various sensor feeds. Give them I'm in passive modes right now, so show them what I got.
And by this time, because of the speed Shadowrun runs, you guys are still just 5 or 7 minutes from the parking lot to the coffee shop. A lot of this has just been conversation that goes fast.
I'm gonna feed our new teammates the nodes that I found, the com codes. These seem to be the hidden nodes of the team in the coffee shop currently, where I'm at.
And I'll give the team a quick introduction of our team.
I thought we were coming in to do an extraction job. Oh,
That is correct.
One thing we skipped over that I do want to run before we get through. Zeke, were you going to do any of their hacking? Because this is information that would get passed along about now.
No, I don't think so. No.
All right, then you pass on the information that I thought we were headed to do some kind of extraction gig.
That is true. The Dr. Kitty's neighbor has been kidnapped and is being held by this team here. This is the meet point to discuss the exchange. We don't know where the neighbor is. Although here's his comm code. The ransomware answered, but we don't know what that means.
Great. We'll track him down. Let you know the location and film the rescue. Let us know what you want set up.
Okay.
And he'll stay logged in, but his team goes off. They are in basically a high threat response ambulance. It's completely retrofitted, but it's the dock wagon like air high threat response vehicle.
Oh,
which is a pretty solid piece of equipment.
indeed.
And they begin a search pattern, doing some signals and hacking. We'll figure out probably after the meet what comes. Well, we'll see how long the meet takes. Puck, where do you post up as the team arrives? We've already kind of played a little bit of arrival.
I assume that I would be posted somewhere up high, maybe like on a ceiling fixture or, somewhere up in a corner. I'm trying to get an overhead view.
Inside the coffee shop?
Inside.
All right, so where is everybody else posted up? Zeke, you said you were hanging in the van?
Always.
I'll get into the coffee shop and sit down at the table with a soy coffee.
Yeah, I think I see what the token is. Is that where you're going to be?
What?
I see where your token is. There we go.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
And yeah, if we could place as many tokens, that helps me. Jaden is off, Zeke's in the van. Tony, where are you hanging out?
I imagine I'm somewhere. I don't want to be sitting at a table if I'm by myself. So I'll just stand somewhere inconspicuous with a newspaper, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Sunglasses and a newspaper. No one will ever spot me.
Yeah, newspapers in 2070. Yeah, not suspicious at all.
The one flaw in my otherwise perfect plan.
Exactly.
So, I'll just lean against the wall and be nonchalant, drink my coffee, and pretend I'm otherwise engaged.
Okay. No, you guys aren't quite through the coffee line by the time an unmarked, nice luxury car pulls right up to the door, and three men get out of the back seat. Two guys get out, and the large fellows. One of them is an orc. One of them is just a beefy elf. And look left, look right, clear the area, and then you see they're checking in with each other. And then a third person gets out. Rather slight of build, pale, and he heads straight into the coffee shop. He is dressed in a long suit coat with an exceptionally tailored suit underneath it. Pale, clear blue eyes, and they immediately lock with Dr. Kitty, and there is a truly sincere smile of joy.
Huh.
Which is a little unsettling, the way the smile lands on his face.
Yeah.
There's something.
I get
This
creeped.
guy.
Yeah. So I shiver and go, step out of the coffee line and say, I believe there's some stuff that you want to discuss. Should we take a table?
Sure. He motions to the elf, and the elf takes your place in line. What is the book that you want?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get a very good smell of this rich person. Try to really memorize his smell.
He nods something over to the elf in line, and he nods back and just stands in line. The orc continues to flank him. The car drives off and begins. They leave the vicinity. Nobody sees it from there. And you head to a table. Like, please have a seat.
Yes.
So, I appreciate this meeting. I understand that there are some extenuating circumstances. But at the end of the day, it's all just right? Now, let's talk about what happens next, shall we?
Yeah, that would be very interesting to me. What exactly did you have in mind?
First, I must know some things about you.
Okay.
Since last I saw you. And some things seem so new. The elf comes back with 3 hot drinks. And give me a perception test.
Okay.
Olfactory.
Would that be my regular perception?
Yeah. Unless you have any specialties or sensors or anything that give you bonus to smell.
4 successes.
Now give me a composure test.
Well, that's no fair. Okay. Let's see. 1 success.
I'm keeping an eye in on the TechNet on what's happening on his side.
You are filled with an unusual sense of calm.
Huh.
Like, the feeling triggered by this smell is something familiar and deeply ingrained.
But I don't remember what it is or anything like that.
Right, but you just reflexively start long breaths in through your nose and a relaxed breath out through your mouth.
Can I do a perception test?
You can.
And it's gonna be a smelling one as well. 4 successes.
Wow.
They are 3 dirty chives with a shot of caramel.
Huh. Didn't even know I liked that.
So, I think Dr. Kitty has the moniker. I think you will find that I know many things about you. It's time for you to come home. You're to get home.
Okay. What do you mean by that exactly? I have a home here.
No, here you have a hiding place. A place where you escaped those who took you from me. But it's not what you're meant for. No. We were going to make you into something great. You're going to be fun.
Okay. Does this have anything to do with the contract that's currently out on me for a live capture?
Oh yes, but that was not from me.
Huh.
No. I wanted to come to you personally. However, the military who took you from me to begin with, they want to steal you again. They have no one in their ridiculous research that they can accomplish what I've done, what I am about to do, what we will do together.
What are you talking about? And I just give you a very quizzical look, like, what are you talking about? What greatness? What are we going to do together? I have no idea what you're on to.
Hello. Commander Harriman, you and I together are going to transcend death. And we still can. It's not too late.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like anything I'm really interested in doing.
Only because the process was already begun. Only because we already lost connection. We simply haven't finished it. This is esoteric knowledge, even when you knew everything. Even when you agreed to all of them.
Well, as you well know, I don't remember.
Sacrifices. But hate for it to be all pain.
I don't remember any of that. I'm a Dr. Kitty now. I got my own life. I'm not really interested in any of that. And it's been nice meeting with you. I'm going to leave now. I'm not interested in your offer.
Willpower. Give me a willpower plus counterspelling.
Oh, shit.
This is a mental manipulation. Willpower plus intuition.
Anybody counterspelling? Because that would be great.
I got counterspelling on the group.
You were there, been plenty of time, you did plenty of prep. That's a simple reaction. I know it's standard operating.
And I'll make my check here.
I got one success on my willpower roll.
I have 4, and you know what? I think it's important. So, as 3, I'm gonna roll just my edge dice pool dice. One more. 5.
Okay.
That makes 6 with my willpower.
And that's on the counter spelling?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 on counterspelling.
So, just a flicker of memory bubbles up from out of you.
Huh.
Of a flash of a woman in a combat jumpsuit, unzipping it and heading off to the showers and looking over her shoulder. A moment of you frolicking with her on a beach in Atlantic City. And then a moment of you two fighting shoulder to shoulder in some savannah firefight.
Huh.
And in all 3 of those memories, there's an increasingly deep sense of affection. And by the time you're fighting together, this is just like this is your true companion.
Huh.
Do you remember her now? Do you?
I remember something.
She's captain. She gave her life for this endeavor. So many have given so much, but we let them down. Come now. Come on, I hear it. There must be something of the man you once were left in you. Come. Let us together. Challenge the gods.
I hesitate for a little bit, and then I say, I'm sorry, I'm just not that person anymore. And I get up to walk away.
I'm sorry that it all must come to this. And roll initiative.
Okay. That's what I kind of figured would happen.
I'm gonna use TACnet for my initiative.
Dr. Black. Locks eyes with you, and I need you to make a leadership test from you. A willpower plus leadership.
I don't have leadership, so default is charisma, right?
Yep.
He stands up, locks eyes with you, and says, "Come with me peacefully, Commander Herman." And you will spend your next action coming with him peacefully.
That sucks.
But that is his turn. I'll let you know what happens more specifically when it comes up. In the meantime, Zeke is on deck, and then little Zeke, what are you doing as you witness all this?
Well, thankfully by this time, Zeke's had a lot of time to spin up the rotary cannon.
Oh.
So, is there much in the way between the van and this Dr. Black dude?
There's a lot of innocent people. I didn't for clarity, but there 8 out of 10 tables is filled, and the line.
You just
And it's
shoot
all
around
nuns
them.
and babies.
They're just Starbucks customers. They don't matter.
You shocked.
Just I'll check how that friend or foe thing works.
Oh, smart targeting. Nice. Wow, you have been pumping money into that van. That is not cheap software.
So that's where all your money goes to.
Well, he hasn't got many interests. So, let's say I'm doing my best to aim at this Dr. Black and end my turn there.
Okay, you're going to spend 2 simple actions taking aim.
Yeah.
Alright, I did forget to roll, and I will remedy that real quickly for the escorts. Holy Elvin bejesus.
What?
Well, that guy got ridiculous. Lucky guy. Door and opens the door and starts clearing him, looking both ways, and just nearby. The orc comes up, grabs Dr. Kitty by the elbow, just like the like, we're not going to fight, but we're going to go this way now, and gives you a quick pat down. He is going to search for weapons. Did you bring any?
Yeah.
Are they concealed?
They are concealed. Let's see. I have a light pistol that's at a -1. Let's see what else. Weapons.
Oh, thanks.
Right.
0 extra success.
Yeah, I got a taser that's at a -1. I have a light pistol that is at a -3 defined, and I have a streetline special that's at a -5 defined.
Okay, so I'm going to roll another one because that -5 is super significant.
It's a super secret ceramic holdout pistol. He's got it hidden very well, so hopefully you won't be able to find it.
He does manage to catch all 3 weapons, and God, what is he doing? He finds one, and he finds another one, and he finds another one, just kind of looks at you like, oh, I respect that. The holdout. Move, chum.
Yeah, Dr. Kitty doesn't like to be without a gun, so this really sucks.
And he puts all those in the smart pouch at the base of his spine. The handy sack. I don't know what he's got. Some sort of fanny pack. Incidentally, that's his turn. He takes a complete complex action with a thorough frisk. And then we are to Little Hawk.
Yes.
He had to get pretty fucking thorough with that search. Like it was definitely a pat down to get what he got, and he was clearly done this before. So you see this transpire.
Okay,
You
so...
also don't see Dr. Kitty fighting.
But I assume I've heard everything through the TechNet, so I'll activate my chemical gland and get a dose of kamikaze in my body. And with that, I also wonder if either my berserker quality or the adrenaline pump gets activated.
Would you like to resist the adrenaline pump from getting activated, or is it go time?
It's go time.
Okay. So that's all, what, 2 simple actions?
Well, is the chemical gland a simple action or is it a free action? I don't know.
I don't see any direction, so I'm going to call it a free action.
Okay.
It's a third essence point. It's just a thing like you just clench your gut and get your drugs. Remember, kids, drugs are bad. Except combat, and you eat that shit.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be activated for 10 minutes, so, yeah. And then my adrenaline pump also goes on. And does my berserker go off?
Composure test, if I remember correctly.
I think there's a check for it. Yeah,
yeah, it's a composure. Let's see. 3 successes, so I hit the threshold. God damn it.
He wanted that berserk. You can let any of these checks. You can decide not to resist.
Oh, yeah, I won't resist. Yeah, give me all those bonuses.
Sir, would you like to choose to critically glitch? No.
I'd say a fail is good now.
Right, you can't choose to win, but you can absolutely choose to fail.
Yeah.
So, what's your movement and action now that you're juiced?
My movement, I think it's still 10. Yes, but I'm very much everything, so I got 5 body, 10 agility, 9 strength, and yeah.
So you're gonna move and attack somebody, or what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hold my action until the orc passes by me so I can jump on him.
Oh, the problem with that is
They look like they're headed for.
there's a door right
this door.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
Why not?
okay, then I'm gonna...
It's the door they're headed for.
You know, a charging attack seems pretty nice for now.
Seems like it might be.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's hit that orc with a charging attack.
Okay. Roll it.
Yes, it's just plain unarmed combat roll, if I remember correctly.
Yep, nobody to intercept.
8 successes. Do I get 1 die bonus for charging, if I remember correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll that as well. Okay, still 8.
Alright. He brings up you send him a haymaker to the back of the head, and he very fluidly brings up a blocking arm and puts his hand behind his head and begins to form like a triangle pose. But he still has control of Kitty's arm and is in fully defensive. He's getting hard to hit. You do a little bit of damage. What's your base damage?
Well, since I'm juiced up, it's 13 points of damage.
Wow.
And that's physical.
Impact, do you have any? Okay. And when you make contact, you need to... A moment, let me make sure I get
we got different shit.
No, he didn't go.
If he got shade, I'm gonna kill you, Thomas.
No, he does. Not everybody in LA knows how to riposte and Counter-Strike and set up and finishing.
Oh, great.
Okay. You need to soak 6 electric.
Ooh. And I do that.
Damage.
Is that just okay? Health impact.
What's happening?
Is that rounded up or down?
And unfortunately, Kitty's going to take this too. There's shock frills on his suit.
Okay, so 6 minus half impact.
Is
6 on electric at half impact.
Is armor rounded up or down?
Yeah. Almost everything in Shadowrun's rounded down, if I remember right.
Okay, so...
Will takes you a little.
Ooh, edge that.
Yeah, he's low.
Oh my
And
god.
all of a sudden...
I soak it.
I don't. So how much damage is that?
6.
6, so...
6 done.
So 4 after I...
And you also then need to make your electricity resistance check.
What is that? Body plus willpower or something?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, you
Don't tase me, bro.
and you get half your. You get. I think it's body plus half impact again, isn't it? And you need a 3, or you're incapacitated.
Yeah. And
6 successes to not be incapacitated, but I'm at a -2 due to everything right now because of the electrical damage. Not that I can do anything, but
2 successes on the soak of electricity.
Alright, so you take 4 stun, and that was for your resisting the electric.
Yeah, the after thing.
It's body plus half impact.
yeah.
Okay, so there we go. 3 successes.
You come in for a haymaker, he blocks it for 1, and there's a little crackle around his suit, like a static discharge goes off, and both of you are hit with a jolt. It was kind of tingle for Kitty, but he spent edge to soak the mighty blow. He reels back a little bit, and he's still in full defensive posture.
Let me move my...
That's your flex action. That's your move. Yeah. Get put yourself up where you are, and the orc had held his movement to move with you, Dr. Kitty. He was assuming that's what you did because he's seen his boss work.
Okay.
So it's your turn. How far and how peacefully do you go?
Well, if I'm mentally commanded and to that guy, I go along with them, assuming I'm not able to resist his command. I failed my resistance of his command.
And it was a simple come with me peacefully. So what's your movement? Are you sprinting?
I walk as slowly as I possibly can out of the restaurant.
Tranquil. Well, the orc is going to hustle you up to his walking speed because he is full defensive and he can't dash. Otherwise, he'll get also broken intercept. So that's going to be to about here, and he is arm in arm with you, and that's where he gets. Fuck! It's all going down.
It's happening. It's happening right now. And it doesn't look too clean, so I'm definitely going to have to jump in here. At the top of my action here, I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be split casting a spell. Yeah. And I think I'm going to toss a Force 10 stun bolt on Mr. Shockfill's dude. And I'm also casting a improved reflexes on myself. So I got a split dice pool there. And so here's my casting my reflexes on myself. I got 2 hits. And the other spell is my stun bolt. I should take drain first. And we'll handle my drain. My stun bolt. Here's my stun bolt at Mr. Shockfill's. And I'm definitely going to use some edge to re-roll that. Edge 4. I got 4 hits. One drain on that. I'm good, I believe.
Alright, so he has to resist a stun bolt of a...
Force 10.
What was the force on the stun bolt?
Force 10, 4 hits.
Okay. 1 success on his counter spelling is not going to be enough. You know what? Fuck it. Mr. Mr. Black has so much edge that he's just gonna blow up with whatever he wants.
I didn't have any net hits, so I didn't go up.
Yeah, okay. Completely dissipates on the way in. Any movement, free actions? Any ninja vanish free action cheats?
After I cast my spell, let's say I'm perched over here, and after that I'm gonna make a walk. Is this the scale? Yeah? The scale.
The measuring is correct. Your token is not pixie size.
Not. Right? I will fly from my perch here that was above the door, and I'm gonna move over here. So cast a spell, then walk, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Tony, bag of donuts. What's happening?
Now, as far as I can see, Dr. Kitty is going along willingly.
Yeah, I seem to be out of it, but they took all my weapons, and then it looks like he gave me an electrical shock too. You can see that.
All right. Well, if I had
dazed and out of it.
All right. In that case, I'm drawing my one of my guns and walking up behind this guy and just putting one arm, crooking my arm around him, the way he's doing to Dr. Kitty, and with my other arm, with my other hand, have the gun out where he can see it. And you know what? I think we could all use another cup of coffee.
Yes.
Dr. Kitty looks a little dazed. I think he could use some more caffeine. Why don't we sit back down?
So you did not notice that I charged into the orc, punching him?
I was reading my paper. Sorry, I missed that.
God damn it, Tony.
So would you like to make an intimidation test with your complex action?
Yes, I would.
I'll let us assume a relatively quick draw because you don't have to like pull and aim. You're just pulling.
Right. Oops. Eight. Three.
All right. He does not seem excited to engage you. He doesn't immediately obey your commands or anything, but he's not particularly interested in mixing it up with you.
I'm gonna spend edge
turn
to
one,
go
task
first.
two.
I'm gonna spend edge to go
Aha.
first. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make a charging attack on Dr. Black this time. And call shot. I'm gonna try to hit a non-armored place.
That was an excellent roll on his part.
I'm gonna... What's his armor? Because I need to... Or his armor.
That's going to be a 15. 15 if you're striking to negate armor.
Ooh.
Probably just do a called shot to a vital area or something like that.
15... Second. Yes, I probably do that instead. If that's okay. Yeah. Vital area +4.
Up your damage.
Yep. So,
Okay. So we'll go ahead and roll it.
yep. Edge. 3 successes.
So 7 altogether.
Yes.
All right.
And the damage would...
He is preternaturally fast, but not as well trained as you. He is really fast, like not human fast. Now
So,
he's going to soak a bunch damage, though.
17 points of damage plus my net hits.
Is that S or P?
Yes, that's physical damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
He's going to take it. He's not going to edge that. So you rock right into his neck, and you can feel the spine move under your fists. Like serious has become dislodged.
And my hair is full of red colors at this moment.
His creepy ass smile.
Well, my hair is full of red color right now.
Indeed. All right, and he goes next.
Oh, right, I need to move.
He is going to cast a mob mind now that you're all clustered up.
Oh, great.
So go ahead and you're going to want to get your counterspelling roll out of the way, by the way, Pup.
Copy that.
All right, and everybody in range plus all of the patrons, pretty much. Zeke is not affected by this. You need to make me a willpower plus intuition.
All right.
Actually, let me double check that resistance roll before. Yeah, it's a mental manipulation, so it is. Oh, just willpower plus counterspell. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
You want to put shit up? Everything goes worse for you.
Yep. Yay, one success.
Wow. Willpower, man. I son.
Yeah. We're kind of focused on my physical traits instead.
Are we rolling our willpower right now?
Yep.
Yes.
2 successes.
Still not enough.
Am I included in that range there?
Well,
Yeah.
you're invisible right now, aren't you? Can we even see you?
Still in the area, though.
Yeah, indirectly.
Alright, did anybody get over 6 successes?
Nope.
Nope. Not
Okay.
possible for me to do that.
Everybody but the orc, Dr. Kitty, and the elf in the area is compelled to lie down, face down on the ground, including, as you notice, what you had previously detected as the other runner team.
Huh. That's interesting.
The elf remote control drives the car, and it's going to pull up now-ish, right about here. Zeke, what do you do?
With everyone on the floor, would that give me an easier shot at Mr. Black?
That's a way easier shot. All you got to do now is shoot through some walls and whatever.
That's easy enough. Alrighty then, let me bring up my dice.
Yeah, it's indirect fire. You're screen watching.
Okay.
You're using their screen to guide your fire.
So with the whole, where'd it go? The full auto nature of this, I can do narrow or wide full burst. Is using a wide burst actually going to have much of an effect on hitting people around him?
Yes, it will. And I should also ask, where are you, where is the van situated? That's also going to determine a lot of,
I just assume it was
your shit.
like around
as part
here
of
on
this
the map.
term, I figured once things got weird, you were going mobile and you can park the van this turn where you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen before.
So wait, did you say there was another car, their getaway car, had pulled up right near me?
Yes. I will get a token for it.
That was a question. So, So inside, every single other person has fallen down. Of my team, at least.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're useful.
And all of the civilians.
Yeah. Alright. Fuck it, we're going for Mr. Black. So that'll have to be a narrow burst with the cannon. Very big modifier. Alright. So firing full burst imposes a -9 dice pool modifier. Jesus. Alright. Plus. Okay. So, I guess I can hope this guy doesn't have any dodging skills whatsoever, but I know that's not going to happen. That will take me down to... Might as well put an edge into this one, whatever. Okay, so we're going at Mr. Black with a narrow burst. There'll be 4 successes.
Alright. Are you happy with the 4? Do you want more?
I would, but I put edge into it before I fired and not a 6 came up.
Sad. He's gonna put a little edge into that. A lot of edge. Alright. So he casts his spell and commands everybody to drop. Which they do. He then kind of rotates his neck, and you hear a ridiculous pop from where you are, like something has completely recentered, and he looks like he's in pretty good shape again. And then bullets just fucking rip into it, and we will do a cliffhanger right there.
Okay.
Okay, but I actually connected, yes?
Oh yeah. You tapped.
Oh, yes.
So we'll figure out the damage. I'll let you look forward to that soak roll all week. The table karma is going to be everybody that survived gets a point. This is currently still. Well, we'll give you the danger points when you finish it. Let's see. Because it could be more or less dangerous. The objectives fulfilled. I'll give you a point for doing some decent legwork and recon. You found out a little bit about what's going on, and then we will do votes.
What's the total table karma at?
Quick, I've already broken my promise to make the 1 o'clock game run. So. Total table karma sounded like a 4. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
And then at the end of this encounter next week, I'll give you whatever the danger ended up being. Because it could be more or less.
Okay. So you want me to vote first? Is that okay?
Yeah, let's start with Ben.
Brave or smart, I'm going to give that to Puck, since he did recon on the area and got himself posted up to help us out. Funny or dramatic, I'm going to give that to Tony, with the newspaper and the sunglasses. Right skills, right place, right time, I'm going to give that to Zeke, since he actually connected with Dr. Black, or whatever his name is. Good role-playing, I'm going to give that to Gustav, because he purposely failed his Berserker roll, so he could go Maniac on him. And move the storyline along. I'm going to do that to Puck as well, because he found out a lot about what's going on.
Yep. All right, next we'll go with Zeke. Brave or smart?
Let's go to... No. Brave for Dr. Kitty.
Thank you.
That's a ballsy plan. Yeah, I'm just going to give myself up.
Yep. What could possibly go wrong?
It's a bold move,
Good role
Colton.
playing.
See if it pays off.
Role playing or
Good role playing and character moment.
Let's go to good stuff.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Pushing the storyline.
Dr. Kitty again.
Thank you.
Right skills, right play.
Puck.
Yeah.
And humor drama.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a tough one. Oh, it's what Tony's designed for. Give it to Tony.
He's not a combat monster, he's a laughter monster.
Alright, I can go ahead and take next here.
All right.
So for my Brave, I will give it to Dr. Kitty because we're walking into a known trap here. For good RP, I would also give it to Dr. Kitty. I was quite entertained. I think this storyline is about Dr. Kitty. I would give it to you again there.
Okay.
The skill, place, and time is definitely going to our Little Hawk because he's exactly who we need in close quarters. And the humor drama is going to go for Tony. Because right.
I'm maxed.
Thank you. And drama. Gotcha. And I think the next amusing piece there would be the dramatic moment would be to Little Hawk for his berserker rampage in the coffee shop.
Oh, thank you.
That's my votes.
He's gonna look great on the trim.
You're making your name for yourself already.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, brave or smart? I'll give smart to Zeke for staying out of this place. Very smart. Let's see, right skill, right time. I'd say I give it to Puck for multiple spells and cataloging and all that.
Yeah.
And I think it drops there. I was gonna say. We also got moved the storyline forward. I give it to Tony.
Back.
Thank you.
You got one karma from me, Scrigan.
For which?
For right skill, right time.
Cool.
I think it's only human drama left, so that's gonna go to Ben.
Oh, thank you.
And end of the line, Tony, right?
Yeah, brave or smart, Professor Littlehawk.
Oh, thank
Good
you.
role playing, also Professor Littlehawk.
I think I'm maxed on good role playing.
Oh, okay. Then Dr. Kitty.
Thank you.
Push the story forward. That would go to Dr. Kitty. Right skills, right place, right time. Puck.
Max.
And
Max one.
okay, and that one.
And sorry guys, I got to bail right out of the call. I had a thing come up at home, but finish the karma votes. Thanks for the game.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Later.
See ya.
Okay.
What was your last vote, Tony?
Well, you have to find out for next week. Dun, dun, dun.
That's the drama.
The humor and drama goes to Zeke.
Okay.
Wait a minute, did we do right place, right time?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
No,
I
I
think
was
I voted.
maxed. And then-
Yeah, okay, Puck was max. I'm gonna give that to Zeke also because I mean, that gunnery skill, boom, right there.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, good game, everybody.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
Catch you in a
We
bit.
did one.
See you guys all next week.